in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
Hello everyone, I'm Valkyrie Grinder, your hostess at the Moses, and I am playing Remnant from the Ashes. Joining me this evening is like my friend Death the Fox Goddess and my guy See No Evil.
But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned.
Is the tutorial long?
The journey will not be easy.
Not really.
No? Okay.
Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud.
You should have that one.
The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else.
Well, it was a free game.
Every step.
Yeah, but we do have it on the PC because I bought it for you.
Learn what became of our warrior. Face what lurks within.
Whoa.
Yeah, the tutorial's not that long.
When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Oh man.
What?
Nothing. Dark Alliance, I should play that too. I haven't played it in a while. I just haven't been on in a while. Okay, starting off the sword.
Yep.
This session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Okay.
Yep. It'll tell you when you've reached that point. Okay. Anjanath, come here. I want to hit you in the head.
Ooh. Okay. Bloodwort? I'm assuming that's health. I was right.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. A loud crash, yelling, or screaming, or whatever. Ooh, what the hell is that? Okay, bad guy, got it. Ow, rude.
Ah, you hit the plant.
Very rude. Very, very
Yeah, they're
rude.
not very nice plants. They're not very nice plants.
No. Red and angry.
Yep.
Okay. Wait. How about you?
That's a good one.
I hope there's a bow. Maybe.
I haven't found one. I don't think there is.
I wonder if this is just the swordplay thing.
More or less, this is just your tutorial to combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, well, alley-oop.
Now die, Raffles.
Ouch! Rude! Did nobody water you? Is that why you're an angry plant?
You humans did not water me properly. And it made me so mad.
It shows, your anger shows, it's clear. Oh, what are you? Whoa, oh, no, you bad guy.
Oh no, you're bad.
You just...
That confirmation.
Nothing, okay. I hear fighting. I think that's gunshots?
Most likely.
How do I get into that building? Oh, I see you hanging there. I played Half-Life.
I know how this works.
I just don't have any tentacles to bring me up there if I run into you. I see you two up there. Kind of has a Bloodborne feel to it.
It does.
Okay, I'm already liking it and I haven't even, like, scratched the game.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy what little I played. I haven't done very far.
Gun wielder. Oh no, save the dude.
Hang on.
Wow. Ooh, you're outnumbered.
Well, my dear sweet.
What the hell is that dude?
Well, okay, Mr. I can produce shadow clones. I mean, most ninjas can do that, so... That is true. That is very true.
Hang in there. Hurry up, be okay. We got company. Move! Move!
I mean, when you put it like that, then yeah, it does make sense. Although, that does bring up the question of the whole... He could technically have an orgy by himself.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Naruto.
Hi there. Whoa, take it slow.
You need to just...
You got hurt real bad. Don't want to start
again,
do you?
I mean, heck, it's not even that he can just technically turn...
I wanted
He has a harem jutsu.
I asked the commander if I could.
I've never watched Naruto.
Oh, Commander Ford.
I plan
She's
to, I
in
just
charge.
haven't watched it yet.
Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Riegler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said...
But
They
still...
said Mark wasn't coming back.
I mean, well then it raises the whole question of,
Never
is
mind.
it masturbation.
The commander said you should come see her when you woke
Jesus.
up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a
Fair
place.
enough.
So how about them sports?
Nikki, I don't like sports.
Neither
That
do
too.
I. Okay, so it says...
I mean, you could have gone like, so about that fate. Or, hey, what about that monster hunter?
Fucking Christopher. Adding to it. Good grief. Hello. Hello. Welcome to my Naruto
It's
stream.
a true flesh-like.
It's a true flesh. You just put the cherry on top of the conversation I was trying to change, y'all. Okay, so it says Lieutenant Evelyn Carter. Right, Carter, I guess. One of the only
But yeah,
7 services.
Val, if you wanted to distract us, you should at least gone like, hey, what about fate or something else?
So what about that fate?
Well, fate actually is pretty good. I mean, the summer event's currently kind of fun, and trying to explain how gambling works is interesting. When free quests aren't technically free, you need power to do them, as well as money. Not real money, but in-game money.
Oh, so
that
the
you
plant
earn.
creatures are called the root?
Yes,
Okay.
the root. The root sandstorm. Sorry.
Caption 4.
I like how he's like, I've been here the whole time.
He never said anything up until then.
I know. He likes to stay quiet.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I don't think so, simply because technically the male author is a prototype. So he's not truly author yet. So technically no. I mean, technically Merle can apparently go from gender, like one gender to another, so. Which I find hilarious. I don't think so. I mean, to be honest, with there being so many different versions of her,
Look who's
you
awake.
could technically have a harem of just her by herself.
You put up quite a fight outside our gates.
Let's see, you have her Santa version, you have her summer version, you have her altered Santa summer version. You have her bunny version, which is the summer Lancer version. You have Lancer version, you have altered Lancer version, you have Caster now.
I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an
So
unexpected
since
guest.
we're on that subject about fate,
It's my job to know
is
the kind of people I bring
Carmilla,
into Ward 13.
writer, is
We
she based
haven't
of
seen a
Carmen San
living
Diego
soul on
in your
that
game?
shore
No,
for
Camilla,
weeks. You will tell
a
me
vampire.
why you were really out there.
I think it was like one of the
We'll let
many
the root
nicknames
hatch.
for one of the bloody queens.
No one has been in that tower in a very
So I know
long time.
technically Camilla
But
is
you've got
what
no chance of getting there in this
Elizabeth
storm.
Bathory grows up into.
Truth is,
So I think it's like one of
The
her
ward
many
is
names.
gonna
agree,
cut
Because
yes.
Elizabeth,
I agree.
we had to block the
because
gates
Elizabeth
after we
Bathory was
dragged
known
you
as
in.
I believe the
The
Bloody
root
Queen.
are everywhere.
She was known or rumored to have drank young girls' blood to stay young
Now
and
that
beautiful.
you're here,
And
Oh,
so
I
thus-
know.
I
know that
have
one.
an
And so
idea.
Camilla is technically the
Tell you
adult
what,
version.
you want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first.
Yeah. So Camilla is technically a vampire.
Yes.
And
First, we need power.
although apparently,
Storm knocked
there
out
is
our
like one
reactor
servant that I
recently.
don't ever think I'll
With
ever
enough
get,
power,
but I
we
do
might be
somewhat
able to
want if I
activate
ever
another
do
way
happen
outta
to
here.
get him, I'll be happy. And that is
The
Vlad.
reactor is on the lower basement level.
Vlad
There's
the
a stairwell
Third, I believe
that
that's
leads
his
down
name.
to it.
But
Get it
he's
running, then come
based
back
off
here.
of Vlad the Impaler. He's also a vampire.
When I hear Vlad the Impaler, I think of Horton Hears a Who, and there's two Vlads One's the fucking vulture, and the other one's the bunny that bakes the cookies.
Like, how in the world did a man known for impaling people as a method of killing them and torture bring you to Dr. Seuss?
Well,
the root
I'm sure there's a dark version of Dr. Seuss somewhere.
About your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root.
I'm sorry, honey,
you
but
do this for us, and I'll
that
make sure
was a leap.
So, Anna, if you like murder mystery, on YouTube, there's Bailey Sarian. She does like her makeup while talking about like these not horror. She does have another series, I guess, but the murder mystery, she does her makeup while talking about them. And I think she does talk about one of her stories. She talks about the woman who bathed in virgin's blood. Or unless that was Mr. Ballin. I can't remember. But yes, check out Bailey if you're interested in murder mystery.
How dare you?
How dare me?
No, not you, the game.
I was like, what did I do?
Not you, not you.
Hey, it's good to see you
No,
on
I'm
your
digging
feet
to a
again.
nest and it was being a butt.
13.
It's like, you shall not get
did what I
shiny.
could
I'm
to
like,
back you up.
bitch, you better be
You seem
giving me
like
a
tough
shiny.
one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight.
I didn't pay the fucking evil pot
The
of
blade was
mouth
shattered when we found you.
charms just
Mostly
to get
scrap
an
metal
increased
at
value
this
of
point.
rate of rare
I
egg.
remember
Oh,
Ace
nope,
mentioned
nope,
she
nope, nope,
found a
nope,
few
nope,
weapons
nope,
out
nope,
in the
nope,
city.
nope. Come here,
Maybe she'll
dragon.
help you
Come here,
out.
dragon.
Well, last I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
But my a weapon.
You lost?
Aha.
Yes. All hail the virgin olive oil.
Keep walking, stranger.
You keep walking. Miss just gotta stand there. Sorry. Just how rude.
I mean,
how rude.
I mean, olive oil is awesome.
Yes, that's all I cook with.
Although I may have bought too much today at the grocery store.
Good to see a new face around here.
Because when I was when I was looking at my grocery cart,
just
I'm looking at it going like,
down the stairs.
how in the world am I gonna Jenga this into the freezer? My dad was able to Jenga a good chunk of it into the freezer, and then I put like what I could in the other freezer, and I'm like, I don't know what's in these 3 containers, but they're going in the sink, and I will throw them out tomorrow because I have no effing idea what's in them, and we need freezer room because me and my grandpa need food.
Aye. Food is a necessity. Tetris.
Oh yeah, it's very Tetris. Although to be honest, I need to finally get around to actually just
Tetris, you mean? Yeah. Essie's like, I think Anna means Tetris instead of Jenga. But
no Jenga.
Because if you have to balance things inside the that's more.
Let me tell you, princess. It is Jenga. It ain't Tetris. It's Jenga. Because you got box that is certain size, and you gotta fit it in there, and you gotta somehow keep the things that are in there already
Where the
in
hell
there.
did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are
pretty
you?
much.
Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill?
Although to be honest,
That right?
I still feel like if I had
found
a
it.
kid,
Starting that relic.
Nikki
could be in
would probably
trouble, though.
walk in the house and the kid would be duct
you ever
taped
start
to
a reactor?
something. And I feel like Nikki would just look at me, look at the kids, and look at me and go, "Did he do that of his own volition, or were you responsible for that?" And I'm like,
okay, Esty, in her defense, she said she had to pull things out of the freezers in order for her to put things back in.
Maybe we got a chance.
So technically, she's still right.
You go upstairs
because with Jenga, you have to still pull the pieces out without knocking the tower over, or you're putting those pieces back up to make it
see if I can find you
more.
Which is pretty much what I had to do for my veggie lasagna tonight.
Ooh, select your architect type. Now you listen here. No, I don't wanna. I love.
I'm sorry,
lasagna.
but every once in a while, I want to eat some veggies. Also, to be honest, I was the test guinea pig for that. Like, here, try this. I'm like, why? He's like, if you like it, then I'll know I can eat it. I'm like, okay, so I'm the guinea pig that if I eat it, you'll eat it. So if anything I eat, you'll most likely eat as well. He's like, yes. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Cultist. Mid-range combat support armed with a powerful poach gun, sturdy repeater pistol. Just the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Thermod. Which one did you go with? Did you go with ex-cultist or you went with Hunter, right?
Yeah, I went with Hunter.
Rifle, sturdy repeater pistol.
I mean, do whatever you feel right. I don't think it really matters what class we are to each other.
Mid-range, but see, I feel like I'm between Scrapper and ex-cultist when I game. But though the ex-cultist looks like a cowgirl. Lulu's giant cinnamon rolls or cakes.
I don't know what that is, but I'll have to.
So you remember that great debate we had on Odds and Ends, where okay, well, we had many great debates. It was the topic where coffee's bean soup as well as like cinnamon rolls. Coffee is bean soup. You bought yourself a soup in GTA?
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm not going to agree with you out of principle.
Okay.
Could I not get bagel?
That should improve our odds. Get up there and start.
I'll work with that though. I do need a white monoblow. So.
Okay, I went with the Scrapper. Let's see, shotgun, scrap hammer.
Oh yeah. Val, you want to know something funny? When we join up on multiplayer on stories, I'm gonna let you be introduced to somebody again.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Oh no.
Don't worry, he's gonna be on our side this time.
Okay. Okay, so I have to get up here. Where's up here? Oh, up here. Okay. Well.
Get on the Valkyrie. Get on the valve.
Unauthorized use of the terminal is prohibited referred to.
I don't exactly know how the saddle works, because it's not even attached to a body.
SB, how would you feel about playing GTA with See No Evil and Andrew and I? Because he bought it for his PC, and I was going to play with him later on today, or tonight, or maybe tomorrow, depending on
the mood.
How late we get done here. Yeah, I threatened to beat him up if you didn't. Ah, what is that?
Part of me wants to get on GTA just to remind myself that I dress my character up like a host. And the fact that my apartment is right next door to a strip club is not
You bunghole. Ah!
So to be honest, I didn't realize my apartment was next to a strip joint until someone pointed it out. And goes, by the way, did you know that you live right across the street from a strip joint? I'm like, I do? I walk outside and I'm like, cool, I can just walk to work.
Alright. Post
I mean, technically, I bought it out of fear. I mean, I bought it while running away from somebody who was trying to kill me. So technically, I didn't really care where I was going. I just wanted to get into a building where they couldn't get me unless they had access to me. And to be honest, it ain't a bad-looking apartment. It ain't a bad-looking apartment, so I'm like, fuck yeah, I did good.
SD got a penthouse.
To be honest, despite the fact that I don't do anything illegal in the game, I literally just walk around and be good and do nothing but normal shit. I'm like, I can afford a really nice ass apartment. I'm like, fuck yeah! I mean, I can't drive a car, but I can drive a motorcycle. That's literally the only thing I can drive. I can't drive a motorcycle. I can drive a car, a truck, an ATV. I can drive a motorcycle. I can somewhat drive a dirt bike, but not great. Yeah, the one time I was on a hike. I still remember this just for the fact that it was so funny. I was with a friend and some of her friends, and we were doing a heist on a freaking jet liner, not jet liner, aircraft carrier. There we go. Or at least it had jets on it, better yet. And they're like, get a jet. I'm like, okay. I'm like, question. How do I get in jet again? It's been a while. How do I get in jet? They're like, this one. I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm like, another question.
There.
How do I fly it?
You fought good.
How do I get it off ground? They're like,
okay. Yes, she does know that when I committed suicide by a mountainside.
Here's the funny thing. Here's where it gets even more funny. Is that I start moving. I don't even move that fast, and I run into a wall and explode. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, I hit the wall. They're like, what wall? I'm like, that wall. And like someone else in the party's like, that wall. That wall. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to a jet that's not near that wall. Clear it up. And so I got in a jet that didn't have a wall in front of it, and so I started trying to fly off, and I ended up in the ocean. And I'm like, problem. They're like, what? I'm like, I'm in the ocean. They're like, where? I'm like, I'm in the ocean. Where? In the ocean.
Essie, you are a great pilot.
There is no definition. I'm like, I am in the ocean.
Wifey, I need to take a picture and send it to you so you can see what my scramjet looks like.
You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger.
Okay. Okay. I think the fourth time we tried to do this, I got off the liner, was flying perfectly fine, couldn't shoot anything, but I was flying. I was doing good.
Listen, friend.
And then someone else in the group, I think, flew too close to the ground and crashed, so we had to start all over again.
You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you?
And then we finally, we did it again. Got up in the air. I couldn't hit anything because for some reason, none of my rockets wanted to lock onto the enemy, so I'm like, I'm doing good just staying up in the air and not crashing into anything. I'm doing good. That's an achievement for me at the moment.
At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels.
And so, I'm just flying, and then as we're getting close to, like, you know, the point where, you know, we're supposed to land and stuff, more or less complete the mission, the other one person is like, do not fuck this up for us. He wasn't talking to me, he was talking to the person who died the previous round being stupid.
Gotta help balance it out. Oh, one more thing. Eleanor,
when my friend asked me, where are you?
About that island.
In the ocean. Where?
Ask her
in
about the founder of War
the
13.
Ocean.
She'll get you on your path.
There is no
Good to see
other
no face
definition
around
for
here.
where I am. I am sitting in the bottom of the ocean in a jet. I wish there was another way I could explain that, but that is literally where I was.
Just the fact that... No, nothing, sorry, I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh,
I
traveler.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm like, I've accepted that I am not. And then this other mission they had us do.
Where was
They're
Fox?
like,
Where was Fox? Where was Fox?
the other mission I had to do, they're like, do you want a gun or do you want to drive? I'm like, I can't drive. I have told you guys this multiple times. I can't drive. They're like, no, in GTA I suck at driving. I suck at driving.
That is a...
I'm as bad at driving as I am
SP goes, Fox, where were you?
in the ocean. Just in the ocean.
That's a lot of ocean to be in, I'm just saying.
I know, but that's the best I could explain. I was in the ocean. But they're like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just drive. You'll be fine. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Glad to see you got the
please
reactor
don't
running.
die. Please don't die. I'm like driving the truck going
And
like,
I
Were
see
you under the
who
seat?
gave you the dragon heart.
yes, I was under the seat.
He wouldn't
Under
part with
the
an
seat,
artifact that
down where
powerful
it was
without
wetter,
a
down
good
where it was
reason.
not so greater.
I
Take it
suppose
from me.
his notes would
Up
be
on the
useful to
shore,
you.
they were heisting
Downward
away.
spider, downward spider,
Reggie
take
may
it from
play
me.
the
Oh
old
my
fool,
Lanta.
but his judgment is
The
rarely
second
off
time
the mark.
somebody threw Disney in my
You've
face.
proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But I doubt you'll last long out there
Because,
without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs.
Ring sent
They'll
me
fit you with better
something
gear.
earlier
Come see me afterwards.
about Warhammer, and then it was a meme, and it had a character from Warhammer talking about his vest, and it goes on to where it's like you read it as "Be our guest" from Beauty and the Beast, and instead of just normally reading it, I sung it like in my head as "Be our guest," and then SB did the whole under the sea method, so like that's why I said what I said. Upgrade equipment with rigs and armory. Okay.
But yeah, I'm just like, I did somehow make it, and then we were like with someone else, and we did like a mission or something for them, or a delivery mission or something, and we had to drive, delivery
friend.
trucks, and I'm like,
Thanks for getting the power back on.
what part of I
Ford
can't
mentioned
drive
we should help you
vehicles
get
very
sorted
well?
for
Did
the
we
city.
not
As a
understand?
thanks for getting us out of a
But
bind.
fine, I will drive.
Maybe we can put your
Again.
old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
I somehow was able to drive the delivery truck to all the delivery points and not get fucked with. My friend did get fucked with, but I didn't actually, ironically.
Okay. I want to upgrade this. Alright, because shotgun's my primary. Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that's better. Oh,
The one
and,
time I had
take
my
this.
feelings hurt.
It's not the strongest.
Even
stuff,
though I knew
but
it was the truth, and to be
protection
honest, I
for
really
what
shouldn't
you
have took
got.
it as hard as I did because I knew it was the goddamn truth.
There
Was
you
the one
go.
time I was
A
put in
bit
a heist that was
sturdier.
like on a hard
Every
difficulty or
little bit
something,
counts out there.
where we had like no spare lives or something. And I'm not very good, because I'm not very good at the combat for the simple fact that I rarely do combat in GTA. Because again, I don't really do anything hostile to anything or anyone. So
It's true.
Not
We
having
don't
any-
have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me.
I'm sorry, but that's
McCabe
not
over
in
there
my
will help you
nature.
out
Well,
with the
I mean, it
augments
is
for
kind of in
your
my nature,
gear.
but not in that game.
But
Fuck no.
Stick to business talk. You know, she's not much for chat beyond her work.
But, yeah. To the point that I died so many times that the person I was technically playing with's like, go sit in the car. Go stay in the car. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I knew this was going to happen, but okay.
Ford was talking about.
And I don't know why, but the way he said it sounded like he was so fed up with me that it just kind of emotionally hurt.
For our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in.
Like he was just like done with me and my repeated failures
and you're
at staying alive that it just emotionally hurt.
Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Anna, watch what I just sent you, because I sent that to me.
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You're looking to lay down
It goes well with what we were talking about.
Use this to burn those weeds to the ground. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get
You're grumpy. Go eat a Snickers or drink some coffee.
Yeah.
You can have mine. It's on the side of the bed. And I believe they're closed, sir. Wow. Some weapons mods activate immediately, others activate alternate fire. Okay.
God damn it, Espy.
I didn't watch it all, but I'm just like, it really does go well. Return to Commander Ford. Okay. I have to see if Obs played this a little bit more, or if he even played it. She's watching the video you sent me.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the
She reminds me of
use the key there.
Carol
With any luck,
from
we can
The Walking Dead.
get the thing running. Don't thank me just yet.
Okay. No, I'll send you the link, or I'll show you the video.
No, it's a parody of Part of Your World, but instead of it, it's a undead person singing "Slaughter Your World." More or less how he like enjoys killing things.
Key's not worth anything unless it's plugged into that terminal downstairs.
Okay, looks like I have to go downstairs.
I mean, then again, that's just funny. I mean, believe me, if you look at a lot of the games I play, you'd think that I would actually be killing everything in GTA, but nah, nah. I mean... to be honest, if I could be a xenomorph, I would be. I would be a xenomorph, and then I would just walk around Nikki's air vents scaring her.
Thanks.
Hey, at least I gave you a warning.
Yes. I'll be like, Anna, get your ass down here. Leave me be. And I can see you come in. Surprise, motherfucker. So yeah.
Let's be honest, I would do that. I'd be like, surprise, motherfucker. Like I'm going to kill a Japanese lady. I'm probably not going to kill anything.
Dude, what was the movie you were talking about where it was Samara from The Ring and then the lady from Ju-on? Yeah, I know. What, The Ring versus The Grudge, is that what you said?
See two dead ghosts fight each other? Sure.
I never saw it work.
Well, he saw a video where
Red Eye.
He's watching a video where you can explain it, babe, because you know more about it than I do.
You want to get out of here?
Because they end up merging together.
This is your shot.
Oh, great.
My grandfather was the commander before me.
Oh, Lord.
They called him...
We fucked.
The founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13.
I mean, it is. It's
when
badass.
Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. One day,
God dang nabbit.
He didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him. There's a room
that makes
just
more sense.
outside the ward.
I never really understood the whole 7-day thing.
Hint of where he went. It's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one.
I'm like, bitch, if you already called me, you might as well just take me now.
Listen, I know this is all
I'm like, I might make some plans or something.
Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
I'm telling you, it's because they lack Snickers.
I mean, Snickers would probably help, yes. I mean, Snickers are good.
Your mom had talked to me about finding the Snickers at the almond, and they are, I love the almond Snickers. I was like so jealous.
Oh, I do too. That shit's delicious.
Yes.
Have you tried the peanut butter ones?
No. The session is now joinable. Okay, cool, because I can play with other people.
Yay.
So, I think, with that being said, I should wait to go any further until I know what my other buddy wants to do, because we're supposed to play with Obsolete 2003. He's in our odds and ends gaming group, and he's the reason why Death and I have this game installed, because we're supposed to play with him. So I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here. Thanks for keeping us company. Y'all take care. Have a great night. Stay safe. Bye.